नमस्ते। हम हमारे नए वीडियो के साथ आज हाजिर हैं। आज हम बात करेंगे तमिलनाडु के एमपी मिस्टर थोल तिरुमा, जो कि चिदम्बरम की कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी से जीत के आए हैं। वो एक बड़े दलित नेता हैं VCK पार्टी के। वो हाल में गुजरात आए थे और 2 दिन यहाँ अहमदाबाद में रह के उनने दलित शक्ति केंद्र और दूसरी जगहों पे मिले, गांधी आश्रम भी गए थे। तो बात करते हैं उनसे, देखते हैं वो क्या कहते हैं। हमारे ये वीडियो शुरू होने के पहले आप हमारे वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिए, इसको लाइक और शेयर कीजिएगा अगर आपको हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया। चलिए तो शुरू करते हैं। वेलकम डॉक्टर तिरुमा, प्लीज टेल अस अबाउट योरसेल्फ एंड योर पार्टी।
I am Dr. Thol Thirumavalavan, President of a political party which is named VCK, working in Tamil Nadu. We have 2 members of parliament, 4 members of legislative assembly. We are working for the downtrodden people, particularly Dalits and tribals. We are focusing on marginalized sections. We are working together with OBC organizations also for Bahujan unity across the country. We are one of the political party DMK headed alliance and India bloc. We are fighting for the rights of women also.
Please tell me about your visit in Gujarat. What do you hope to achieve? What do you want to do here?
This is first visit for me to Gujarat. There is one popular organization, DSK, Dalit Shakti Kendra, headed by beloved brother Martin McQuan. I visited there and spent more and more time along with them. I discussed many issues about Dalits and tribals. Before that, I had a meeting which is organized by Dr. Selvi and her colleagues. We have met numerous Dalit intellectuals who are working in Gujarat, as well as OBC leaders. We have discussed elaborately about the issues of Dalits and tribals, not only in Gujarat, across the country. So these are the 2 events I have attended here. Very useful trip. I am really so impressed. Here, all Dalit leaders and intellectuals are 100% following Dr. Ambedkar ideologies. So I am proud to say that I got an opportunity to have this fantastic meeting.
So you met Dalit Panthers of Gujarat, and are your own party ideology is based on? Would you like to say? So Dalit Ambedkarite ideology, would you like to say?
Yesterday I met many leaders including Dalit Panthers Gujarat. Our VCK party is also one of the movement of Dalit Panthers. Initially we worked in southern part of Tamil Nadu, particularly in Madurai region. The former chief of Dalit Panthers of Tamil Nadu, Advocate Malaichami, who is no more now, he introduced this movement in Tamil Nadu with Mrs. Savida Ambedkar in 1982. She came to Madurai and launched this movement, and Malaichami worked for Dalits and tribals in Madurai as well as adjacent districts. After some years, I got an opportunity to meet him in Madurai. Basically, I was a government employee. I was working in forensic sciences department as scientist. Nearly about 11 years I was in the department. At the time of I have joined in Madurai region forensic sciences laboratory, I got this opportunity to meet Mr. Malaichami. After his death, the people of the movement, the cadres of the movement asked me to lead the movement for a time being. So I agreed. I led the party. Then after few months, we transformed this movement as a political organization, a socio-cultural and political organization. So we changed the name in Tamil, Vidudalai Chirutaigal Katchi. Literally, it means Liberation Panthers Party. So initially, we were as social and cultural organization, but now we have developed this movement as a political party. So we have formulated new ideologies, new flag, new targets and aims and objectives like that. So this is one of the inevitable force in this moment in Tamil Nadu. We launched our movement nearby adjacent states also, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka and Kerala. Even now we have started our movement in Maharashtra, particularly among Marathi speaking Dalits. So our movement is spreading like a national party, but we have no such an idea to develop this movement as a national party, but we have a plan to work with all other Dalit organizations and OBC organizations across the country, so that we have come here also. We have met Dalit intellectuals here.
So you are planning to network with other, now that the BSP's power and their influence seems to be waning, you are planning to kind of join Dalit and other Bahujan forces across the country? Is that your plan?
Yeah, definitely we have to work together throughout the nation, because the Sanathan forces getting improved, getting so much of strength day by day. They are having a big agenda to dilute our constitution, to implement their own agenda. Particularly Sangh Parivar movements, including BJP, are directly or indirectly diluting the constitution to renaming the country as Hindu Rashtra. So this is very dangerous thing. All Dalit intellectuals have to come together to protect our constitution, which Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar's dream.
Just elaborate, what do you mean by they're trying to dilute or the constitution is in danger? Would you like to say a bit more on that, especially with the Hindutva forces? Is that what you're saying?
So Sanatan forces worshipping Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, we are seeing, but their original agenda is not in favor of Dr. Ambedkar ideology. You know the preamble of the Constitution. It is providing socialism, secularism, pluralism, federalism, so on. But BJP and RSS and all other Sanatan forces are not in favor of these ideologies. Particularly, they don't want secularism in our country. They need a state religion. It's nothing but Hindu religion. But Baba Saheb Ambedkar and his contemporaries already had discussion in the Constituent Assembly elaborately. Finally, they have decided that we do not have state religion. This state will be a secular. Then only we can abolish or annihilate the caste system in our country. But Sanatan forces, BJP and RSS, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Bajrang Dal, and so on, are very keen to remove these words from the preamble of the Constitution, socialist and secular. These two words inserted at the time of Misa period, 1976, at the time of Indira Gandhi regime. So, they do want to remove these two words from the preamble. These are the obstacles to them to declare this land as a Hindu Rashtra. So, they are planning to dilute this constitution through amendments and through judiciary. We are seeing openly they are doing these things against the constitution, but they are celebrating patriotic revolutionary leader Dr. Ambedkar. Every day they are appreciating Dr. Ambedkar, but indirectly they are diluting the values of the constitution, socialism, secularism, pluralism, and federalism, as well as justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. These are the main basic factors of the Constitution. So they are not for the social justice. That's what they brought economic justice by the way of legislation, EWS, the reservation for economically weaker sections. This is one of the action taken by them against our constitution. They repealed Article 370 regarding Jammu and Kashmir. This is one of the action taken by them to dilute the constitution. They brought a law for citizenship right, CAA, PNR, like this. These are the activities of Sangh Parivars against the constitution. So how they are diluting the constitution? By using both houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So through legislation, through amendments and through judgments by the courts, by the Supreme Courts. So they are using judiciary also. So it is highly dangerous to our nation, dangerous to the constitution. If we do not preserve, protect our constitution, we will lose all the values of the constitution. We cannot achieve the dream of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Right. So is your party also involved in creating awareness? Most people are not aware about the constitution getting diluted or about how things are going to affect them. Most people are not aware. So the efforts of your party, you've been also writing books. You have written many books. I don't know how many would you like to tell me? And is your effort to create awareness so people are even made aware about the situation so that they can start thinking? Is that your plan?
So my speeches in Tamil and my writings in Tamil have compiled as many books in Tamil Nadu. 2 or 3 books have translated into English. One book, Talisman, which is contained my speeches, which contains my speeches. Another book, Uproot Hindutva. This book also compilation of my speeches in Tamil, translated into English. And another one book, poet, my poems in Tamil, have translated into English. So we are focusing mainly about the constitution after the emerge of BJP in the center, after the regime of Modi, after he came to the power, because he may be a non-Brahmin, Amit Shah also a non-Brahmin, but they are working for upper communities, upper caste people. They are doing their service to the Sanatana Dharma. So they do want to bring a new legislation, new constitution of India. They will not declare openly, but this is their ultimate aim. They want to make this country as a religious country. They want to declare Hindu religion is a state religion. Frankly speaking, these are their ultimate aim.
And what are your efforts to?
So that's what we are making awareness among the people. We are organizing all like-minded democratic forces. Unless we come together, we make unity among us. Among us means Dalits, tribals, minorities and OBCs. This is the Bahujan unity. It is very essential in this current moment to protect our constitution, to protect our nation.
I understand that in Tamil Nadu, your party wants to share power with DMK. You're already supporting them. Would you like to elaborate?
Our party VCK with the DMK alliance, we are making debate on power share now. We entered into the politics at the time of 1999 Parliament elections, we already declared that we need power share. Then only marginalized sections will be empowered. Dalits can be empowered. For the past 25 years, we are in the electoral politics, but we couldn't reach the goal. So, in principle, we are in the same stand, but the current situation is not in favor of us. So, we will stick on in our stand. We will work towards our target. We will reach the target in future.
I want to also ask you about violence against Dalits. In a state like Tamil Nadu, where everyone thinks it's a Periyar state, is a state which is very progressive, why is there such high level of violence against Dalits, and what are you all doing about it?
Violence against Dalits and tribals, violence against women, or
Sexual
common
violence
phenomena
against women,
or
especially
national
Dalit women.
sexual violence against Dalit women are common phenomena in the nation, not only in Tamil Nadu. Now we are seeing this across the country, not only in Tamil Nadu, because of the social media. Otherwise, it will not come to the limelight. We came to know that this is the reason the atrocities have increased like anything. But actually, it is happening as usual. It is happening as usual. But it is coming to the limelight because of the social media. We are fighting against these kind of atrocities against Dalits and tribals. We have arranged many protests, many conferences, seminars, many rallies on these issues. We are making awareness among youths, Dalit youths and tribal youths, the educated youths, the young generations, getting more and more awareness about these things through social media. So, in future, definitely there will be a solution for this.
I want to ask you that Tamil Nadu has registered second highest cases of atrocities against Dalits. But could you say, would you think that it is because of more awareness that more cases are registered in Tamil Nadu as compared to, say, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, where cases are not registered?
Because like VCK party, there are many Dalit organizations working among the people. So, we are giving more pressure to the bureaucrats, revenue officials and police officials to file a case against the atrocities. Otherwise, they will not bother about it. The victims can go to the police station. They will give complaints against the atrocities. Usually, police will reject. Police will not file the case. They will try to make compromise among them. This is happening all over the nation, in all the states. But nowadays, like our party VCK, many Dalit organizations have given pressure to the bureaucrats. Even in Tamil Nadu, it is happening like that. Because of this pressure, they are filing cases. So, we are getting the data.
Okay. Going forward, future, what would you like to achieve? Because you're also, I know in Parliament you're only 2 MPs from VCK, but what would you like? Because you're also part of the opposition. along with
India bloc.
Yeah, in the block. So, what you want to achieve or hope to achieve in this session of parliament that is going on, or in this whole term of yours?
Yeah, the time of sessions, whenever it comes, we'll try to bring all these issues in the light of Parliament. Actually, being a two members party in the Lok Sabha, we are getting chances very rarely. On a time, if we get chances, they will allow only for 3 to 4 minutes. So, at this duration, we have tried our level best to bring all the issues of Dalits, women, minorities, and tribals. In this session also we will bring many issues in the parliament when we get chances. Mostly the big parties like Congress and other political parties are talking about Baba Sahib Ambedkar, quoting his ideologies in the house, but very rare they are talking about the atrocities against Dalits. The atrocities against Dalits is very serious one. We have to stop all these kind of violences against Dalits and tribals. So we are making awareness among other members of the parliament. We are requesting them to bring these issues in the house. We used to give memorandums to the leaders of the floor. So these are our day-to-day activities in the houses.
You are a very popular leader actually in Tamil Nadu. You have almost so many followers who are, especially Dalits, that I saw also in Gujarat. You are having people who know about you, about your work, about your writings. So you are an extremely popular leader. I hope you really, your influence increases all over India. I thank you for being part of our show. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now let us listen to Dr. Thiruma's speech when he addressed Dalit intellectuals. He was talking about the sub-classification of Dalits. He felt that was going to break up the Dalit unity. So let's hear what he had to say.
He talked about very important issue about subclassification. That is a very serious thing. We have to discuss elaborately and deeply. Through judiciary, they are implementing their agenda. The RSS and BJP and Sangh Parivas are implementing their agenda through judiciary nowadays. We do not against uh, reservations for all in the scheduled caste. Each and every sections of the scheduled caste have to get their own rights, reservation and employment, reservation in education, like that. But there is a conspiracy behind the screen of Sangh Parivas, that is breaking the numerical strength of the scheduled caste national level. This is not imaginary one. One of the criteria of social engineering of Sangh Parivas. They want to segregate each and every caste, and they want to unite in the name of religion as Hindu. Simultaneously, they are doing the same. They want to break the numerical strength of scheduled caste, OBC, minorities, like that. At the same time, in the name of majoritarianism, majority community, that Hindu, so they want to consolidate all castes under the majoritarianism. So they are doing this kind of play for their political gain. So it is successfully going on. They are doing in each and every state. They are breaking the unity of Dalits. Actually, naturally, we are not united. We have separate identity in every state. Mala, Madika, Paraya, Arundhariya, Devendra Velanar, here like this. We have separate identity. Our Baba Sahib Dr. Ambedkar found this fact so that he scheduled all the castes across the country to make Dalit unity in the name of Ambedkar or Dalit. Then only we can fight against injustice. Then only we can raise our demands or rights in the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. The numerical strength is very important. That is very important. In Gujarat, you can say only 7%. But in the country, national level, we are more than 20%. We want to be a 20%. We should not be a member of a minority in the state level. If you go into the pieces, break the Dalits in the name of caste, you will be a 1%. You will become under only 1%, 2%, 3% like that. So they want to break Dalit unity. We are 20% in Tamil Nadu, 20% scheduled caste, 19 plus 1. 1 for scheduled tribes, 19 for scheduled caste. But if you break Devendra Velanar, a separate category, if you break Arundhadiyar, a separate category, Arundhadiyar can say that we are 3%, only 3%. They are getting reservation, only 3% in education and employment. But if we say in Tamil Nadu, we are 18 or 20, like that, we can say. So this is a numerical strength. 18 is a force. We can play with that number. We are 18%. Across the country, we are more than 30 crores. They are very big mass, national level. But if you break these people in the name of caste into pieces, Mala, Madhika, Mang, Mahar, like this, you cannot join in future. You cannot raise the voice boldly. You will not take your, you cannot bring Ambedkar as our identity in future. Because if you go through this like this, breaking the unity of our Dalits, we will find our local leaders for our identity. This is identity politics.
तो आपने देखा कि किस तरह से मिस्टर थिरुमा ने हमसे बात की और बताया कि किस किस चीज़ों पे वो चिंतित हैं और क्या क्या उनकी आगे की कार्रवाई रहेंगी, किस तरह से वो बहुजन समाज को जोड़ना चाहते हैं सनातन धर्म के लोगों के सामने, जो कि उनके हिसाब से खासकर दलित एंड ट्राइबल एंड ओबीसीज इन सब एंड माइनॉरिटीज़, इन सब की जो एक बातें वो आगे नहीं ला रहे हैं और उनकी चिंता वो लोग नहीं कर रहे हैं, ऐसा इनका कहना है, उनका मानना है। आप क्या मानते हैं? डेफिनेटली आप कमेंट करके हमारे वीडियो पे बताना। हमारे वीडियोस को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिए, लाइक और शेयर भी कीजिए। धन्यवाद।